Marko, Juras here from Fair Realty, and the pre-sales are back downtown Victoria. For a while there, we had no pre-sale launches, but coming up in the next 60 days, we got Dwayne on Cook Street, we got 989 Johnson, and we got 595 Pandora. Which is also going to be ready for occupancy sometime early in the new year. Over the years, I've bought quite a few pre-sales from Chart, Concert, Bosa at the Promontory. Most recently, I bought two pre-sale units at the Encore building, which have done quite well so far given the market appreciation. So what am I going to look for in these new project launches? I personally always look at the best possible return on my money in terms of renting the units out. I'm finding right now a lot of people are starting to assume appreciation in their pre-sale purchases. So they'll say, yeah, we want to buy this and we'll sell it on completion, or we'll sell it a year after completion and we'll make a profit. You cannot assume that. Eventually the market will flatten out, and you might buy a unit on pre-sale. It's going to be worth exactly the same when it's completed. May or may not happen. Tough to say. But the one thing that's key, where you usually can't go wrong, is if you buy a quality unit and it has a good rental return, then even if it's not worth more on completion, at least you're not bleeding money renting the unit out. And typically kind of my philosophy on buying a unit as an investment in terms of a rental has been always buy small units in quality buildings, and usually those small units derive the best rental return. You also take the least risk. If you buy a unit for $250,000, it can't fall that much. If the market dropped 20%, it's barely under $200,000. If you buy a unit that's $800,000 and the market drops 20%, you're taking a pretty big absolute loss there. In terms of the projects, I think all of them are going to offer something really unique. Dwayne has a 528 square foot 2-bedroom floor plan, which I think is a pretty clever idea in terms of an investment. 989 Johnson just looks like a spectacular development in terms of the two towers and the podium. It's kind of very Vancouver style, very modern. I like that one a lot. And then 595 Pandora, that building is going to have transient zoning. It's going to be ready for occupancy early in the new year. So all of them are going to appeal to different buyers, but it's really important to do your homework and to pick the right unit at the right price. You don't want to just buy a random unit just assuming that the market's going to keep going up, because things can change, and things can change very quickly. That's my 2 cents for this week. Marko, Juras, Fair Realty.